What's up, guys? So welcome back to another video. This is my secret channel. It's Strives View, and my main is Strive Solano. You want to check out what I'm about, what I do, check out Strive Solano on Instagram. I also have another YouTube channel as Strive Solano. You can check that out. But something that I wanted to talk about today is that right now I just got finished doing a podcast. It's like a small. So my friend, she wants to start this podcast and do it like with creatives and stuff, and so she asked me if I'd help her for like a practice one, and I'm down. I'm always down as long as I can get like clips and stuff for content. Basically, my excuse for experiencing life is that as long as I can make content about it or get some sort of photos or videos, then I'm down. And so I was able to test out her podcast for her, and I think it's really cool like how she's going about this, because I think how she's going about this is exactly how you need to do things when you try things. And so what she did is that she already has a Connect for a workspace, right? And so there's like this white room, and it's almost like a podcast studio, and she just asked him like, hey, can I trade you some UGC for me using your podcast studio as this like creative endeavor? And so that's what she's doing. And so now she gets a whole podcast room with audio, all for free. Audio is super crisp. She needs to get a different camera. Her camera's good, but it's the ZV-E10, and that one overheats. So obviously, like, she started fresh. She started just trying things. And then, this is how you start things. You start, and then you have all these problems. And so I've talked about this in different videos where, you have this shiny object, this shiny idea, right? You have this like great idea. You think it's awesome. You have all this unwavering optimism, and then you just think everything's good. And then once you actually try it and you get hit with all the actual problems that come with it that you didn't know existed, that's when you go down into the valley of despair. And so today was her intro into the valley of despair, where she's like, oh my God, this is going to be a little more expensive because now I have to get a new camera, different lens. Audio is great, so that's good. But, now there's these problems that she's coming into, and she's like, oh, do I want to invest in this? Do I not? Kind of thing, so now she's in the valley of despair. Now she can make the choice. Does she want to keep at it and get out of valley of despair and get that optimism back and actually really pursue this, or does she not want to do it anymore, kind of thing? And anytime you start any new venture, business, creative thing, doesn't matter what it is, you will have to go through this process. And once you get hit into the valley of despair, that's where like you really have to just push yourself and get out of it. And so I think it's cool what she's doing. I think she's gonna figure it out. She's gonna get it done, and she'll have like her podcast and everything. And I think it's very cool, and it's very inspiring, and I like where she's going with it. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys, just let you know, like, it's normal to have this process of wanting to try to do something and then having problems and realizing everything takes longer, everything's much harder, and then after that you keep pushing, it gets better, and you get better, and all these things you think were actual problems are no longer problems, and they're actually just part of the process. They're just things you had to overcome that now you're expected and you were able to prepare for. So yeah, just keep going, guys. Don't give up. Whatever you're grinding at, whatever you're trying, like, it's all part of the game. It's all part of the process. Stick to it. Keep going. Peace out.